Who would like to start? Russ, would you like to?
My name is Russ Ryan from Mount Angel.
I'm Gabrielle Gadon, and I am from Southeast Portland. Today, Ross has asked me to ask him some questions. So I'm actually a not paid support worker.
Yes.
I'm a co-worker.
Yes.
So, Ross, what is OSAC?
OSAC is 18 smaller groups, and then we have the board of directors, which is made up of individuals with disabilities, and we also have a few smaller groups, which will be healthcare, employment, and housing.
So, what is OSAC's vision for people with IDD?
We believe with people with disabilities could be out in the community and make minimum wage or higher. And we also want to show people that we can.
Why does minimum wage exist?
Minimum wage exists so people can pay taxes and then give back to the community.
What do you think paying people with disabilities less than minimum wage says about how we value people with disabilities?
They file us as second-class citizens, so basically they'd be saying that we don't fit in.
Is this a priority of OSAC?
Yes, that is a priority for OSAC, so we can be more independent.
What does OSAC's employment statement say about ending some minimum wage?
We believe that we can live on our own as much as we can, and we do not want to get paid by a piece rate if we were in a group setting or doing any other jobs that requires that low pay scale.
Do you feel that some minimum wage is discriminatory towards people with disabilities?
Yes, it is discriminatory towards people with disabilities because everyone else would be saying, like I said earlier, that we can't do much, and that's what OSAC believes.
Why is it important to have a community job?
So we could be out in the community and show everyone else that we could do the job. It just might take us longer, and we might need a little bit of assistance.
How is the community better when people with disabilities are working in the community?
We all can work with our peers and have other things that we can distribute and working side by side with other co-workers. That they can also learn that we can do the same job.
So what is your job now, Ross?
I'm a community advocate, and I'm also a part of the national advocacy on employment.
Are you a paid community advocate?
I'm a paid community advocate. Minimum, I'm slightly higher than minimum wage.
So what are your job duties?
My job duties are go to meetings on different committees, and I'm at the Capitol talking to legislatures. And the other duties is I'm on the National Board on Advocacy, which is the employment first on the national level. And I also help advocate on that level to remove minimum wage in other states on the national level.
So APSI believes that throughout the nation that no one should get paid some minimum wage?
Yes. On the national level, advocacy believes that on In every state, we believe that people should get paid minimum wage so they can at least have a place of their own.
So APSI is a national organization called the Association People Supporting Employment First, right?
Yes, it is. And that means that we are supporting employment first. We can be on our own and work together based on what our interests are.
So now that you are working in the community, why is minimum wage or better important for your life?
So we can buy our own houses or rent them. And if we don't have those, we be either back with our parents or out in the street and then accessing the emergency room, and it'll be more money for the state to fund certain things.
So having a minimum wage makes it possible for you to live the life you want.
Yes, it does. It makes it more easier for us to be on our own places and to fit in like everyone else.
What are your hopes for the future generations of people with disabilities?
Is to have, for the generation to have more money than my generation, and so they can retire in the future and based on what they want versus what other people want them to do.
Is there anything you would like to add today?
I believe that we should have minimum wage or higher, and that's all I will want to add, and thank you.
Okay. Colleagues, I've had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Ryan before, so in the interest of full disclosure, but I have to say, Mr. Ryan, you are only getting better. Every time you come, your testimony is only better. That's some excellent advocacy. I think everyone could take a lesson there of how to come and promote a bill. So I take it you support the bill? You do? Okay, well, fantastic. That means a lot. At least it means a lot to me. I can't speak for my colleagues, but the fact that you support the bill, I think is an excellent sign. Any questions?
I really appreciate the testimony, Madam Chair.
Okay. All right. Thank you.